Sunderland fans, Newcastle fans. Newcastle couldn't get over the line last night, came close, but they ended up taking a point from the game in Germany against Bayer Leverkusen. But they couldn't do it. But now Sunderland, back in the big time, take on Newcastle this weekend. And I put the question out there, is this a game that Eddie Howe dare not lose? Who's it a bigger cup final for? Is it Sunderland or is it Newcastle? 03717 223344. Indeed, are Sunderland favourites? We'll get to that now. Dean, good morning. Big Newcastle fan. How do you feel about this weekend?
I'm looking forward to it. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Great show.
Thanks, Dean.
I'm a postman, so I've got you on all day, every day. It helps my working day massively.
Brilliant. We're delighted to hear that. So who is it a bigger cup final for this weekend? You guys or Sunderland?
Well, it's going to be bigger for the Mackhams, isn't it? I mean, we're used to big games. They never get any. So for us, it's a walk in the park. A couple of weeks ago, I was a little bit nervous about it. But the closer it's getting, the more confident I'm becoming. We're getting our waveform up together, and we're used to performing in big games, so I think we'll bash them.
But in all fairness, though, with all the Mickey taking to one side, this is a game, though. Sunderland are in good nick, they're in good form, they're a difficult side to beat. They'll be full of beans at home, won't they? So it's going to be a proper game of football, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be. I mean, they're a big athletic side, but we're bigger. And I just feel the closer it's getting, the more confident I'm becoming. You know, we've had these big games, cup finals, semi-finals, and we always seem to rise to the occasion. We always rise against the big teams. I'm not saying Sunderland's a big, it's a big game for us, and I'm looking forward to it. We're going to bash those Mackhams on Sunday.
Dean, thank you so much for taking time out from delivering your letters. No doubt he's busy, coming close to Christmas. Andrew's a big Sunderland fan. Andrew, how do you feel about this? Is it a bigger cup final of a game for you or Newcastle?
Personally, I think it's a big game for Newcastle because with them supposed to be being like the richest club in the world and all that. And I just think that this is probably the tightest derby it's been for a long time. Considering the Sunderland were always at the bottom of the table and chasing Newcastle all the time. But I think it's probably the tightest game it's been for a long, long time.
Yeah, Andrew, Simon was right to make a special mention of Regis Labrie. What have you got in this guy? I mean, I didn't know much about him until he came here.
No, what Reggie has achieved has been phenomenal. None of us expect this. We wanted the Premier League, obviously, but to get what we are getting, I mean, we didn't expect to be winning Chelsea, drawing against Arsenal and Liverpool. It's just been an absolute fantastic up the curve.
Yeah.
Unexpected, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Andrew, thanks for that. Derek's a big Newcastle fan. Derek, convince me that Newcastle will win this.
I can't convince Jim. I couldn't do it without if I had a magic wand. We'll just go and get everything we've got, get stuck in, and just stop making silly mistakes. Yeah. Well, it's not a cup final, Jim. It's still a league game, but it's just panic straight. I hate playing them. I can't stand playing Sunderland because it's just you can't win, I can't lose. You've got to get it over and done with, and hope we score more goals than they do. That's all we've got to do and do our best.
You sound like a worried man, Derek.
Terrified. I hate playing them, Jim. When we got them in the cup this time last year, drew them in the FA Cup, I was breaking it right till the game started. I was petrified. I can't stand it. I'm too nervous. I'm too stressed. I'm counting the minutes. I just want the game over and done with. It's too stressful. It's too nerve-wracking.
Oh, Derek, I'm sorry to hear that the last time Sunderland won it, you were ill. Raymond, a Sunderland fan, Raymond, if Sunderland win this weekend, poor old Derek's going to be throwing up in the pub. We don't want that, do we?
Oh, no, we don't want that. No, we want them all to cry. If Newcastle win, we want them all to cry. But it's going to be a big game for both teams. I mean, maybe Newcastle could be favourites, but we're going to really show them what we can do. I mean, people didn't expect where we are now in the league, in the middle of the league or just above the league. But, the players we've got are gelled. I mean, we've got a fantastic manager. He's done very, very well. There's a few Premiership teams looking at him, which is they can look, but they can't touch him. And one more thing. It's upset me, a lot of Sunderland supporters. When you say there's a big derby the weekend in the northeast, a Tyne-Weir derby. It's not a Tyne-Weir derby. It's a Weir Tyne derby.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, good point. You got the home advantage, Raymond. Thank you for that. Chris is a Newcastle fan who's been waiting patiently, Simon, and he'll take us up to half 10, I'm quite sure. I mean, Chris, there's a lot of pressure on you here because you dare not lose this. Are you concerned that you're going to?
Morning, guys. I don't think it's too much pressure on it, to be fair. Like, I'll be honest with you, it's just the banter you have between both sides, isn't it? But as for being a cup final, I think the occasion is just as big for both sides. Just obviously, the last time we played Sunderland was in an FA Cup game, but it's a Premier League derby. Like, form goes out the window regardless of where you are in the league table. Sunderland have been flying, I must admit, but I'm quietly confident that we're going to do the job and batter them. But I will be going to church on Sunday morning to say a little prayer. Like, I'm not going to lie.
I'm quietly confident that we're going to batter them. Both ends of the spectrum in the conversation.
I mean, Chris, as a Newcastle fan, are you not surprised, be honest with me, at how well Sunderland have done on their return?
Well, to be fair, the one thing I will say on that, like, Sunderland were favourites for relegation, but I've said this to a lot of people, friends and stuff who are Mackems. The investment that they've done pre-season, and one in particular, Granit Xhaka, he's had the experience of the Premier League, and he's got the mixture of experience and youth within that side now, and it sticks out like a sore thumb.
Good point. Very good point, Chris. Well, it's thank you so much for all the calls. Sunderland fans getting ready for this, Simon. Newcastle fan. It's a great fixture, Simon.
Well, these are the sort of fixtures that underpin the value of British football. I mean, I know that every country has its own valuable derbies, the Rome derbies, the games between Barcelona and Madrid, not so much because it's a derby, because they're two powerhouses in Spanish football. You look across English football and you look across England, you look across Manchester, you look across the Northwest, you look in the Northeast, and these games that come up, and the spirit of English football lives and breathes through these sort of environments. The fans turn it into a whole different kind of experience, which most people that go and watch English football can't quite relate to. When you see Americans coming over and they see the further, and you pick these sort of moments, and the intensity of this atmosphere in this stadium will be at fever pitch, I suspect.
Sure.
And the players will. I mean, Granit Xhaka has been a key component of Sunderland's success. The boy Ballard that got them into the playoff final is a major a behemoth on their side. Good game.
Yeah, great game.
Probably ended a draw.
I know it's a bit of a generalisation, but two great sets of fans, Sunderland fans and Newcastle fans, and both sets of fans absolutely love their clubs.